Welcome back, everyone. We are on to lesson 3 this week, and it's the only lesson for this week. So lesson 3 is all about multi-step equations with distribution. So the first thing that we're going to cover is the concept of the distributive property. So the distributive property multiplies, also known as distributes, a term across a set of parentheses. So as my generic example, we have A times B plus C. With distribution, we distribute the A to everything inside the parentheses by multiplication. So this would then come out to be A times B plus A times C. If you don't like distributing like this with drawing arrows to each thing in the parentheses, you can also demonstrate distribution with an area model. So again, we're going to be using A times B plus C, but we're going to use an area model. So we're going to put A on the outside and then B plus C along the top. Think of it like you're filling in a multiplication chart. So A times B is AB plus A times C is AC. We get the same exact answer, but now two different methods. All right, so let's use the distributive property to simplify. I'm going to use the arrow method for the first one. Then we will use the area model for the second one. And then we'll go back to the arrow method. So this first one, 5 times x minus 7. So we're going to distribute it. So 5 times x is just 5x. 5 times minus 7 is minus 35. And there's our answer. 3 times 3b plus 7. As I said, we're going to use the area model, so I'm going to have 2 boxes. We're going to put 3 on the outside, and then 3b plus 7. So now we're going to multiply like a multiplication chart. 3 times 3b is 9b, and then plus 3 times 7 is 21. And to make it look a bit nicer, we're going to rewrite, so 9b plus 21. All right, this final one, you can see that there's 3 things inside the parentheses here, but it's okay. Nothing changes. We're going to distribute this negative 2 3 times now instead of just 2 times. So everything gets multiplied by negative 2. So negative 2 times 6k is negative 12k. Negative 2 times minus 4m. Well, remember, a negative times a negative is a positive. So we have positive 8m. And then negative 2 times 8 is minus 16. All right, we're going to practice the distributive property a little bit more before we get to solving. So this next question, or actually 2 questions, is going to be multiple choice. With these ones, you need to be very careful to make sure you are reading the directions correctly. So this first one says, which expression is not equivalent to 24 plus 8? So we're going to go through and distribute each of these, and we want the one that is not 24 plus 18. All right? So let's start here with 6 and then 4 plus 3. So we're going to distribute the 6. So 6 times 4 is 24, plus 6 times 3 is 18. All right. Our next one, we're going to come over here to 2 times 12 plus 9. So we're going to distribute the 2. 2 times 12 is 24, plus 2 times 9 is 18. So our next one, 4 times 6 plus 8. Distribute the 4. 4 times 6 is 24, plus 4 times 8 is 32. And then finally, our last one, 3 times 8 and 3 times 6. 3 times 8 is 24, plus 3 times 6 is 18. So again, we want which one is not 24 plus 18. If you look at all the ones that we simplified, here we go, 24 plus 32. That one is not 18. So we're going to select that one for our answer. All right, our next one says which expression is equivalent to 100 plus 20. So we want the one that is 100 plus 20. So let's go through. We're going to multiply 5 times 20 and 3. So 5 times 20 is 100. 5 times 3 is 15. Our next one, we're going to multiply 10 by 10 and 10 by 2. 10 times 10 is 100. 10 times 2 is 20. Next, we have 4 times 25 and 4 times 1. 4 times 25 is 100. 4 times 1 is 4. And then our final one, 20 times 5 and 20 times 2. So 20 times 5 is 100, plus 20 times 2 is 40. So again, the question is asking which expression is equivalent to 10 plus 20, or 100 plus 20. So we find 100, oh, there it is. So that is our answer. So again, just be careful when you read the directions. All right, the next video, we're now going to get into solving.